entire world is having conversations about climate change and what is happening. There's a very popular saying, Mr. Speaker, that the earth is bequeathed to us to take care of for the next generation. And so we have a responsibility that for as long as we are on this earth, that we treat it. Everybody talks about planting trees, reuse, reduce, recycle. Everybody talks about us trying to find that even when we use plastic bottles, that we ensure that they're reusable, because not only is the cost of production very high, but that the use is so that we don't dump them because they're simply not biodegradable. By that, like he said, it will take generations for them to be part of the earth in such a way that we'll probably use them as compost. Of course, there's also the talk about when we use them. Most of the floodings in Lagos was due, they said, to plastic bags that were thrown away that had blocked the drainages. If it were paper, at the end of the rains, you would not see them. But because they're plastic bags, and we do not have a policy, one, on disposing of them, two, we do not have a reuse, reduce, recycle policy on that, Mr. Speaker, the truth of the matter is that our earth, our country, is at high risk because of the way in which we dispose these plastic bags. Let me say that even as we speak to insecurity in the country, even as we speak to agriculture, the need to diversify, at the very base of everything that we do is a strong, properly articulated climate change policy. This is part of that policy, and I'd just like to urge my colleagues that we do not look at this issue as a simple case of disposal of rubber bags, but we look at it as it affects our existence. Mr. Speaker, this motion is existential, not only to us today, but what we do with our world for tomorrow. So I'd ask that my colleagues please support this motion in the hope that not only do we look at this particularly, but we also look at bringing to the fore again a climate change policy that looks at everything that has to do with the future of our world. Thank you very much.
Honorable Sadiq.